WTI crude oil up 12% this week. It's on pace for its best week in more than 6 months. The big catalyst, a 2 million barrel per day production cut from OPEC Plus. Now the Biden administration reportedly looking at easing sanctions on Venezuela in an effort to get more oil flowing. Joining us right now, Michelle Caruso-Cabrera, member of the Council on Foreign Relations, a CNBC contributor. Is this going to change the dynamic at all?
For an oil, not in the near term. So first of all, we're not talking about a wholesale lifting of sanctions on Venezuela. We're talking about one specific license by the Office of Foreign Asset Control, OFAC, about whether or not they allow Chevron to do more than what Chevron already does right now, which is maintain some fields that they have there.
Right.
If that were to happen, you get maybe immediately another 50,000 barrels worth of oil on the international market of 100 million barrels. So it isn't very much, maybe 100,000 to 300,000 over the next year, depending on how much money they invest, et cetera. There's a lot we don't know about the contract. But this would be done in exchange for Maduro agreeing to sit down with the opposition for free and fair elections. And also the other goal would be to not push them into the arms of the Russian and get them out of the Western Hemisphere.
Talking about Russians, how much are you in the camp of OPEC, Saudi, is in bed with Russia, snubbing their nose at Biden, it's ahead of the midterms, it's all part of some kind of political view of trying to change the dynamic? I mean, do you believe that?
Oh, I think absolutely that this was absolutely meant to be a message to President Biden from Saudi Arabia and BS. I don't have any doubt about that. I think
and the message being,
you know, you don't treat us very well. You know, you should treat us better. But
it's not a message of I want Trump in office versus Biden. I mean, the question that's what's out there in the ether.
Right. No, I mean, I think this leak about something that's been ongoing now for months, ever since Russia invaded Ukraine, right? That's when we sent 3 administration officials down to Venezuela, including a member of the National Security Council, in order to start talking with Maduro. This is all about making sure that we have other supplies in our national interest, to make sure we have other supplies coming down the road, that we've learned a lesson here about increasing the number of barrels on the market. And at the same time, we've got Russia in Venezuela. Let's get them out of there, is the rationale for it.
We had Amos Hochstein on yesterday, the special envoy from the White House, and his take was this was premature. There's nothing to announce yet.
Right.
Did not deny that they've been having conversations about this, and that Chevron's been involved.
It's been so public. Yeah, no, Chevron's been asking for this for years, right? And so all the statements that you heard yesterday were always conditional, right? We've got to have something out of the Maduro regime. They've got to agree to sit down and negotiate about free and fair elections. And so that's the bottom line. That's what we're waiting to see. Now, if this license does get approved, then you start asking, will other licenses get approved? Francisco Minaldi out of Rice University, who I think is one of the best analysts on oil out of Venezuela, says that if Venezuela were Texas, they'd be producing 10 million barrels of oil per day. Remember, right now, Venezuela is producing 700,000 barrels of oil per day. In the early 90s, they were producing 3.4. They had plans to go up to 6 million barrels per day until Hugo Chavez came to power and said, why would we add more oil to the market? That only depresses the price.